Hello everybody, happy Thanksgiving. It's great to be with you all on this Thanksgiving night, and I'm just so grateful we can be together. It's definitely a different Thanksgiving than we've ever had before. I remember certain Thanksgivings, the one a couple months after my dad died, and how different and hard and also blessed that was. And then I remember the Thanksgiving after my mom moved up to the Northwest. Hi, Mom. Down here to help us, and I don't know if that was the very first one or anyway. You adjust to things, and you adjust to the way life is, and we've been blessed to gather with some really wonderful friends for the last many Thanksgivings, and this year that's not possible either. So I don't know where you're at and what's happening with you, but I'm pretty sure for every single one of us it's different than it's been before. And yet we still have so much to be thankful for. It was great to see so many of you last night at our Thanksgiving Eve service, which was different than it's ever been, but it still felt so good and so connected. Anyway, I'm going to play a couple Thanksgiving songs tonight. The first one is called Thanksgiving Song. It's by a singer named Mary Chapin Carpenter, and this is one that Bill Golden, a good friend and retired director of our adult choirs, used to do with his Morning Glory Choir Thanksgiving Sunday, and New Covenant Choir one year. Anyway, I'm going to read the words to you, and then I'm just going to play that, and then I'm going to end with my favorite Thanksgiving hymn, which is "We Gather Together to Ask the Lord's Blessing." These are the words to Mary Chapin Carpenter's Thanksgiving Song. Grateful for each hand we hold, gathered round the table. From far and near we travel home, blessed that we are able. Of course, that one's a little bit different this year, but we still are so grateful for home, for the hands that we hold gathered around the table, whether in person or in our hearts. Grateful for this sheltered place with light in every window, saying, "Welcome, welcome, share this feast. Come in away from sorrow." Father, mother, daughter, son, neighbor, friend, and friendless, all together to everyone in the gift of loving kindness. Grateful for what's understood and all that is forgiven. We try so hard to be good, to lead a life worth living. Father, mother, daughter, son, neighbor, friend, and friendless, all together, everyone, let grateful days be endless. Grateful for each hand we hold, gathered around this table. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. doing something completely different this year. I hope it's a blessed day, a blessed time for you. And don't forget, Advent, the most amazing season of the year, I think, begins this Sunday on November 29th. For the season of Advent, I'm not going to be doing my Tuesday and Thursday Facebook Lives, but I'm going to be doing a daily Advent song. Kind of like a musical Advent calendar. You'll be able to find that on the website starfiresingers.com. There you'll see a link to this musical Advent calendar, and each day there will be a new song, and you'll be able to, if you miss a day, go back and hear the previous ones too. But not the ones coming up, because with an Advent calendar you can't open the next day until it's the day. We had a lot of rules about Advent in my house, and those were pretty important. So anyway, I hope you'll take part in that. I'm really excited about doing that and celebrating the amazing, mysterious, wonderful season of Advent with you each day with a musical offering. That starts Sunday. For today, for right now, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so glad we could be together. Blessings and blessings and blessings on you all. Take care and stay connected. Stay safe. See you soon. Good night.